Others have said this far more eloquently than I have, but I want to talk about this component. Somebody asked a question, why bring up politics? Why respond to people who bring up political comments? And I said, because life is inherently political, and to think otherwise is to be privileged enough to not have politics and the choices of a few negatively impact one's life. Not everybody has a chance to just say, hey, that's politics, I'm going to step out of it, because it impacts their housing, it impacts their healthcare, it impacts the racism that they are experiencing daily by systems and individuals. It impacts their ability to make a living. It impacts their gender and identity. It impacts their ability to choose what happens to their body. So to say things are just political and that should stay away means that you've never had your rights infringed upon, your rights potentially taken away from you. And I think that is the key component that you need to think about. So it is a luxury for you to think that things can just be politics and the rest can be just regular life. It all mixes in together. And for some, it's mixed in a hell of a lot more, and it's been happening for centuries. And for others, they're just awakening to it. And for others, they haven't gotten there yet. But it is coming for you. It is coming for you. And I think that's the piece, is that I think people who see it from this stage and this stage are trying to say, hey, please, we're already hurting, it's going to get a lot worse. And so that is a difficult spot to be in. But I also believe that there is hope to be had. We find that in community. We find that in one another. We find that in love. We find that in continuing to try. And so sending love to anybody who's in a state of feeling fear or anxiety for what the future may hold. We have gotten through bad times in the past. We will continue to get through the times we are in, and we will do so together. Sending love to y'all.